reading for Cancer for February 2025. So what's in store for you, dear Cancers? So the way I'm doing the reading, I'm using the tarot deck, and I'm also using different oracle decks. I will be doing the reading specifically for your career and money area, and also for your relationships, and I will end up the reading with a message from your guides. So let's get started. All right, so what's in store for you for your career and money area for February 2025? All right. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Such an amazing card. Actually, it's the card of wealth. that's really one of the main keywords of this card. And when I look at it, it's filled with so much in here. She is literally like the goddess standing in form of a tree, right? She's standing like in form of a tree, and she is nurturing her child. She gave birth to that child, and there is so much abundance around. But let's have a look at more specifics here, how it will come to you actually. So, the Magician. Wow, this is an amazing, amazing month for you, dear Cancers. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. It's just such an amazing card after card for you for February. I would love to see more in here. Wow, the Tower. The Tower. The Tower, when it is literally nearby so many amazing cards, is the card of clarity, in fact, the card of enlightenment. So, oh, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. It's exactly what I mean here. When we see the Tower, we are never just literally kind of like in that sad mood. When the Tower is surrounded by just those amazing cards which I presented for you right now, just live in front of you, this means only one thing. There will be so much for you in these months from even clarity perspective. You will see, like even light is coming into my room right now, just in front of you. The whole nature here, Mother Nature is supporting what I'm saying actually. This truth, you will see how much it will be there for you for these months from even clarity perspective. Now we have here also 10 of Wands, okay? And 10 of Wands, it's a card of a huge charge. It's a huge charge actually card. It means there will be so much for you during this period, but absolutely everything will end up in a very just and fair way, in fact. In a very just and fair way for you. And you will need to watch your boundaries. Watch your boundaries also during these months, because the more you actually start gaining, the more people want piece of you. Many people will start wanting your attention during these months, just like, hey, give me your secret, something. So it's actually a tremendously amazing month for you, Cancers, I would say. And let's just go into more specifics in the story of all the cards which we right now pulled out for you here. By the way, you can ask me all the questions. I will answer them just after the reading. I'm really focused into the reading right now, but ask me everything and I will get back to you after the reading immediately. All right, so the combination of these two cards, right? What an amazing combo. We can see here 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. That's exactly the two cards which we pulled out for you for February. And it just shows that all the tools are in front of you, just like the tools in front of this Magician, right? You just need to just pull out that wand and say, hey, I wish this. And the whole universe is literally supporting you during this period in February. I'm very excited for you, honestly. Now, we see here also Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, and we see the Tower and King of Pentacles. It means there will be tremendously amazing event happening, which will bring so much clarity to you, but everything will still be stable. These are tremendously powerful, stable cards, in fact, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So it's just showing, hey, everything will be stable, but the event will show you where you are actually. You will just like, you were sleeping, okay? It's just like you were sleeping, your eyes were closed. She's like, oh, let's say, because we are working now this area of career and money. It's just like you just like started seeing so much more, some new opportunities, maybe your new career direction. Maybe it's just like, wait, I was not valued and appreciated here. You know what? I need to move forward in another direction. Or maybe you will have more courage to go to your boss or to someone. Let's say you are already owning your own business, you're doing your things. You will be more courageous to step out more into the market and to propose more value to your people. Or in case if you are working for someone in the company, you will say, hey, I value much more and here is why. Okay, so, and then there may be even the raise here very easily. That's just kind of like the talk with some authority, in fact. So, and at the same time, it may be lots of charge in that talk, but again, everything will be fair and just, okay? So you need to prepare for that and know your value during that period. But again, just know what you are after. Keep being focused on what you are after. Know also that during all this period of February, just because you will be having so much support from the universe, from perspective of that abundance flow towards you and opportunities and enlightenment, seeing more clearly, you will see it. There will be the events happening during this period when just like you will be opening your eyes. Oh, and when we open our eyes, we need to do something around it, right? We cannot stand still firm there, doing nothing. That's why you will have to be really focused, right? To handle that energy charge correctly, because many kind of like events or people will try to put you out of that focus, how it usually happens in this life. But just make sure that you do some kind of energy refocusing work during this period. Know that everything will happen properly for you. And just Google, or maybe you've been doing some energy healing work already before, and just know that this being in that center, no matter what happens around, you want to be in the eye of the tornado, in the eye, no matter what happens around, okay? So that's the main tip. And in order to claim that energy of abundance flow, which will happen for you eventually during February 2025, I want just to have that claim for you right now, because action is the language of this reality, and we want just to claim it now, okay? So that is, I open my mind and say yes to life. This is a powerful claim, actually, and I would say I open my mind and say yes to this abundance flow. I open my mind and say yes to these new opportunities flow, okay? Because remember, we started from this card for you. So just claim it either now in the comments or in your journal, in your tarot journal, or just say it out loud. When you speak it out loud, it's amazing, actually. Or inwardly, if you cannot right now and you just listen in this secretly somewhere. So just say it inwardly, okay? Again, the claim is the following. I open my mind and say yes to opportunities flow in that specific period in February 2025. You actually can get prepared already and start calling it for you. Now, we've done the reading for career and money. Now we proceed to the reading for you, dear Cancers, as I promised, for relationship and love. So let's get started. I would love just to see what's in there for you, dear Cancers. All right, so let's have a look. Oh, judgment. That's the first card in a row. We have again 10 of Wands. There will be charge. So I see if we have these two cards, there is some potentiality for critical judgment there, okay, which we want to overcome during that month. But there is something that there will be kind of like some kind of clashers during these months. The potentiality exists, okay? And I would love to ask the universe, how can you overcome it? And is there any kind of set of learnings, lessons there? 4 of Wands we see here. All right. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Actually, absolutely everything should end up well for you in there. Let's see what else. Oh, again, we have 10 of Pentacles. Wow. That's amazing. 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles are literally chasing you during this period. And interesting enough, the 7 of Wands I see again. Okay, so it's an interesting month, which is echoing you both in your relationship and your career. Okay, but this is quite logical because all the areas in your life, they just like there is the whole energy theme, right? Energy theme, and it's affecting many areas in our life, our health, our wealth, our relationships. It's just like if we look at the flower, right? If we look at the flower, so everything in the ecosystem of this flower, it's affected. If the flower is here is kind of like accepting certain type of energy, it will be affecting absolutely everything here. So imagine this is your, let's say, love and relationship. This, like the whole trunk of it, it's your health, and this is your career and money, right? Absolutely everything is affected with that kind of like energy theme here of abundance flow. Like you are literally supported during these months. But the interesting thing is, again, once we start blooming, like, and the universe sends us more, we may experience certain types of clashes, and we may experience that someone wants part of us, some demands from the world, some obstacles, and it's just a recurring theme I see here for you Cancers. Just watch your boundaries, be just like that goddess who is watching her boundaries and stands single focused during this period. Do not really go into that manipulations from other people who want just some part of you and who just want that critical judgment from you, because it brings your energy down. And the cards just remind you, hey, watch your energy, baby. Literally watch your energy. You want to let me show you. You want to experience everything what lifts you up. You see those happy faces? And remove everything what puts your energy down, those unhappy faces, right? So when you walk through that period, be really mindful about that, okay? And then everything will end up tremendously well for you, because you will be, as I showed you, like blooming with flowers, all right? So I have these flowers nearby me, and I just like, when I look at them, it's just really reminding me which kind of period is about to appear into your life in February 2025. Okay, and then these flowers and blooming perspective, it's repeated in this 10 of Pentacles actually. So yeah, that's an amazing theme which you will be having, and it will be flowing as I showed you before. Just like in the flower, it will start from one part of the flower, it will flow through everything. I will not do here the reading for your health already, but just there is this beautiful theme of abundance flow for this month. Now, I also promised to you that there will be some kind of a reading from your guides, so from your spiritual guides. Let's ask them what's the main tip of advice, what's the main guidance for you for February 2025 from the universe, right? Whomever you call them, but let's ask. Oh, the Emperor, okay? And that is a really powerful archetypal card in tarot, and it is accompanied here by 5 of Wands, okay? So this just shows me immediately watch your energy and make everything possible so that you keep that structure, those rituals, everything to heal your energy during these months. So just to stay focused. Do you remember 6 of Wands, right? So we really want just to recollect ourselves, make sure that no one is penetrating into you during these months. You really want to stay focused during these months. All right. Oh, and you want to have that chill out energy, like doing absolutely everything to chill out and to relax. Because once charge will happen with more to come into your life, you actually want to do the opposite. You want to just to start that release from your mind. Otherwise, you will be on the periphery. On the periphery, it will charge you so much and it will invite lots of anxiety. You know, we don't want this. That's why the main theme is actually your guides are telling you, hey, chill out, relax, just like these goddess. You see how she's relaxing on her moon here, letting go with the birds, all these swords, all these unnecessary thoughts, okay? So that's the main theme of the month for you and the main message from your guides. Thank you so much, beautiful souls. I see again that this is the month for you, which is about to bloom, and I'm very excited for you. In case of any questions, write me down below. I will be happy to answer absolutely everything.